somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Reddick passes to Johnson. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
And here are the Cavaliers. They lead by 1.
You know, they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Yeah, definitely something to keep in mind for them right now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To Paul. Griffin, a screen on Shumpert. Paul for 3. Bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Griffin with the steal. Los Angeles calls timeout. Time expired. And folks, we couldn't decide a winner in regulation, and we're getting set for the jump ball to start overtime. So the Clippers win the tip. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Jefferson is out there with LeBron James. And it's Fry in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's tipped and stolen by James. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw up off the floor after that one, guys.
And Griffin slams it in.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward for deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. He's checked in for Fry. And it's Kevin Love in for Jefferson. Great action here if you're just joining us, about 1 minute into OT.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
From deep, James. That's in there. Love with the assist. James has got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland. Pass to Crawford. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The drive by James goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
That very well may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all the time to get sloppy with the basketball.
And how about the killer instinct on that possession? Not running the clock, but pushing the ball and tacking points onto the lead.
He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
He was very composed on that trip to the stripe. He's close to being a one-possession game now.
And that one's good, Irving.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Johnson kicks to Jordan. Irving with the steal. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Los Angeles has gotten neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall here in overtime. Paul outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Cleveland with it. 6-point game. And James throws it down.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 7.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And on the way from Irving for 3.